Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we made it through the treachery, the heinous awfulness that is the weekend. And Brian Kibler and I are here for episode 3 of What the Deck, where I'm going to be playing with the huge spells. And as we can see, Brian Kibler has brought one huge creature.
Yeah, I just need the one. He's gigantic. Look at him. I mean, big creatures are pretty much, my wheelhouse, so I've come prepared.
Yeah. Now, I mean, I do have to note that we have some very special news to announce at the start of this particular episode of What the Deck. In case any of you have not seen these past episodes, the way this game works is that Brian and I are going to play with decks that you submitted under the constraints above, which would be I have decks that have 8 or more instants/sorceries whose cost is 6 and higher. Brian has the same, except it's 8 creatures that have a cost of 6 and higher.
Which is just basically a deck that I'd build on an everyday basis.
Yes. So basically, if you want to just crib directly from Brian Kibler and resubmit his decks to him, he'd be happy to hear that. But I will let you know, the Russo brothers are now producing this show. Isn't that amazing? It was announced this morning that Magic the Gathering has hired the directors of Avengers Endgame to direct and produce What the Deck. And so everything
I think that was a little different than the announcement that I read, but...
Well, what is it that you read?
Well, the announcement that I saw was that it was a Netflix animated series. I mean, maybe we're animated now. I mean, you are a very animated character, Sean, but you're not actually an animated character. So...
I don't understand, and I think no matter how many times you explain it to me, I'm not going to get it. That's right, so there's going to be a Magic the Gathering Netflix animated show. But I think more importantly, every single match that you're going to see today was written and scripted by the Russo brothers. So it will all sort of develop and end with someone doing this and a bunch of memes continuing on the internet. Brian, can you talk to me a little bit about the decks that you're going to be playing with today?
So, as you mentioned, we have a variety of decks, all of which are built around big creatures. I selected a few of them. Unsurprisingly, one of them is dragon-themed. One of them is Sunbird Invocation-themed.
Ooh.
One of them is Thran's Temporal Gateway-themed. And another one is... I actually don't know the name of this card. I have to look it up. It's Bond of Revival. It's basically a reanimation-style deck, looking to get those big creatures into the graveyard and get them into play that way. And then one of them is just, honest creatures and some, ramp creatures. It's got Nikia of the Old Ways to just power out, like, Impervious Great Worm and Endray's Forerunners and all kinds of nonsense. So, like I said, absolutely my wheelhouse.
Oh my gosh, we on my big spell decks, we have a number of True Fire Champion decks, we have some Thievery, we have some Go-Wide tokens, and of course, Omniscience combined with Emergency Powers. Brian, are you ready to battle?
Oh, I am. Let's go.
Alright, let's head on into things. So let's go.
Alright, Shiro, I think, is going to pass on us right now. And yeah, I did see some comments. We need to get our volume for Sean a little bit louder. So I'm going to do exactly that. But yeah, so what shall we start with? I feel like starting with our dragon theme deck is pretty much the way to go here. This is, I think, this is Pillar of Origins that can, give you mana for dragons, uses Sarkhan, Draconic Disciple, Dragon's Horde. I mean, this is just like 100% the style of deck that I will always want to play. This is from Pokey Gooses here, who was the person who submitted the deck. So actually, that sort of reminds me, as I'm about to try and challenge Sean, that I don't know that I even have Sean's ID right now. It might still be saved from... No, it's not. Oh, it is! Aha! It is still saved from the last time he battled. That's convenient. Alright. But yeah, so like as we said before, these decks are all like big creature themed, and as I said a number of times, this is entirely. Ooh, let's get these up here. Entirely my wheelhouse, because all I ever want to do is play gigantic creatures and crush my opponent. For those of you who may not be super familiar with my background playing Magic, I was known as the Dragon Master because I made the top 8 of my very first, not my very first Pro Tour, but I made my first Pro Tour top 8 playing a green-white red deck that had Rith the Awakener. And this is back when, like, most of the strong decks in Magic were like control decks that were like millstone counterspell decks and nonsense like that. Like the other top decks of that tournament were like counter rebels and things like that. You didn't really see people playing like big creatures, and playing giant dragons always gives me a warm fuzzy feeling. My very first deck, literally my very first deck that I ever made. That was like not just a pile of cards that I put together because they were the cards I owned, but like that had a cohesive strategy to it. Was nothing
Ryan,
but.
Are you ready to fight me?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm waiting for you.
I sent you a challenge.
I sent you a challenge.
Do we have the right challenge IDs?
Do you have a? Are you a capital K Kibler?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I actually just had your ID saved in my like recent opponents thing. So
I can't believe I've done this. Actually, can I just go down? There you are.
There you go.
Oh
it's almost a friends
I'm
list.
So embarrassed.
Almost a friends list. There we go. We're battling.
Dude, let me tell you something. If computers were like people, it's like, I'm sorry you were wearing a different shirt. I had no idea who you are.
All right. So, Sean's going first. This is good. I mean, we have Incubation Druid for mana ramp. We have Dragon's Horde for mana ramp. Sarkhans for ramp to our dragons, as well as a little bit of card selection. We don't have any red mana in our lands, but these both produce red, so we're going to keep it. But yeah, my story about my very first deck ever. Ooh, Llanowar Elf. This is a great time to draw Llanowar Elf, because Llanowar Elf is... Oh yeah, this isn't going to produce red. You're totally right, because it's only mana from the lands I can produce. Well, we're going to get a red land, and everything will be okay. Rude.
Yeah, I know. Like, I just actually feel like we're playing standard. Right, I'm expecting the good old-fashioned, oh yeah, Incubation Druid to come on out. I actually regret my decision.
I was actually just telling a story about the very first Magic deck that I ever played, which was literally, no exaggeration, nothing but forests, Llanowar Elves, wild growths, and crawworms. It would have been legal for this challenge.
Wow. You know, my first Magic deck was 113 cards. It was exactly half land. And it matters less how the deck functioned and more that I kept forgetting triggers and saying, actually, last turn, this is what I would have done.
Isn't that just like the deck that you play every week? This doesn't sound like the first deck you made. This sounds like the last time we did What the Deck. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, gosh. Well, I mean, the thing is that, like, in What the Deck, everything is enforced by virtue of, here's the cards that are being operated by the client, right? But when you're 9 and you're at a comic book store playing against a 30-year-old, and the owner of the store is going, just let him take it back, man. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? I heard that, man. It didn't feel dirty as a kid, because I had no concept of morality yet.
And you still killed my elf here, so you clearly don't yet anyway.
Dragon's Horde. Ah, who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? Well, I'm gonna play this. I hate to say it, but I think I have to chuck this Apex of Power to keep digging.
Apex of Power. Whoa. I don't even know. I literally have not seen that card before. Exile the top 10 cards of your library until next time you cast non-link cards. Whoa. That is a serious card. Alright.
Now, I know this card's in my deck. I need to take a minute to read. Actually, I'm just going to pass the turn to you. I'm going to talk to my humans in chat.
Okay, well, that's Vivictus. Hello.
Believe it or not, I have an answer for this.
That's rude. But at least I get a cool animation and a counter on my Dragon's Horde.
Yeah, that's thinking positively. That's the power of positive thinking, Brian. He's dead.
My push to talk button for Discord, my like mute unmute toggle to talk to Sean, is my right control, which also toggles full control. Just slightly awkward. What's this guy do? Whoa. Well. Alright. We could, like, just activate this guy and play another Dragon's Horde. We could also just play the Dragon's Horde. Let's draw a card from this Dragon's Horde. That's where we're going to start. Okay. That turns on the Incubation Druid to produce red. So now I'm just going to play Draconic Disciple and then Dragon's Horde. We could hit the Incubation Druid, but then we can't play this. I feel like I don't really want to play the Sarkhan Fireblood here. Yeah, let's play Dragon Horde into Draconic Disciple. Alright, so this thing's gonna hit me. You can like discard 3 cards, gain 3 mana, and play a giant spell or something. That's scary.
Don't be frightened, Brian.
Oh, I'm scared.
I'm just going to decline this.
Ooh. Well. One, two, three.
He told me I would find you. They are coming.
Alright, well. Letting us Sarkhan into Laughless.
You
Boom.
mean Laughlith?
Queen.
All right, I'm one mana away.
My
one
Dragon
mana away.
Queen.
We're 1 mana away, dude.
I'm ready to incinerate your city. I have the Dragon Queen.
Ah, crap.
Kind of in some trouble though, because like whatever this is gonna do to me seems terrifying.
Oh my god, I don't. Alright, well, okay, now you're really, really gonna die if I can just get one more! Alright. God, you are so very, very nearly dead.
Well, this is kind of scary.
Dude, I've never even seen Neheb until this What the Deck episode. Like, Neheb is exactly my kind of card, dude.
What
It's
card?
Neheb Dreadhorde Champion. It's the left man.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Yeah, he's weird.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, dude, I can make so much mana, kind of, circumstantially, if Laughlith wasn't there. I have such a hard time saying the name of that card, man. Laughlith.
I'll show you unhinged.
Well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. If I make another dragon end step with this, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like I get if he attacks me and like block here, block here, block here. I'm assuming it's like a attack. But like I don't have lethal by just making. I need to attack with this. We can like. Yeah, because I need to be able to kill him next turn with another dragon if he has like this sort of clock on me. So boom. And I need all my mana to be able to actually make a dragon and with this. So we're just gonna just hit with that. End turn. I'm ready for you. What do you got?
This is where the Russo brothers planned a really compelling plot twist, okay? Like right here.
Uh-oh.
This one's going in. All
Wow.
right. Are you ready?
I feel like I gotta do something now, huh?
You don't have to do anything at all, Brian. Yes, Brian.
I'm gonna make a dragon.
Oh, that's right. Dragon's Hordes can generate mana.
Oh, actually, the auto tapper taps the hordes instead of incubation druids, so not drawing a card, which is unfortunate. Because I feel like if this hits me, then I'm in big trouble. Because I don't want you to have all this extra mana. I will block your Neheb Dreadhorde champion.
All right, let me walk you through the play. This is the only play I see. I need to get that trample damage in. Okay, so we're going to boldly lightning strike this.
All right.
Yes, the trample damage is going to go through. Bing, bong. Okay, down to 12.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to discard this one, and we need to draw a land.
But you just spent 2 mana to make a mana?
Doesn't work.
I'm just trying to figure out where you're going with this.
No, you don't. You know, I think the hardest part is when the villain explains his plan. Right
The exchange rate on this plan of yours seems
I want you to know I have a lot
kind
of
of
compassion for the
problematic.
villain. I have a lot of compassion for Bond villains because this feels really bad right now. Okay.
I must tell you my evil plan. That
Oh
plan
my
just
God,
doesn't
you know what's
work.
even more embarrassing. Wow, I could have just attacked with the True Fire Champions. All right. Well, I mean, I'm gonna. I'm. Shoot that.
Okay, that guy's dead. Alright. So we're gonna loot away
Otis told me.
this Sarkhan. I mean, Lathless right now. So we want to be able to play one of these to like block. Like these each like they get to block the True Fire Champion. Let's draw. I'm just gonna draw both. Ooh. Huh. Well, we're just gonna attack with the Lathless. Get the dragon in there. So, Lathless by itself is lethal next turn. So I actually don't even really want to play my Varix. I think I'm just going to play both of these. I mean, he could possibly kill my Lathless. I could just play... we could just play Varix and Llanowar Elf. Just plan to block one of these with Llanowar Elf. Alright. Oh, I don't have red. Oops, I can't do that. I guess we have to do this. And then I could have played the Incubation Druid, which is actually better. Oh well, we're taking the 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Brian, my evil plan is to deal 40 damage to your face.
I mean, you got me this time.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. We're going to send you to -30. Welcome to the Antarctica of pain. Yes, 20 damage to this guy. Wait, okay, so I have a question. If I... No. If I shoot myself, I would die, right? Because it resolves in stack order. Yes?
Yeah. I mean, you could theoretically stack one targeting yourself, stack one targeting me, and have the one targeting me be the second one in the stack, so it resolves first, and then I die.
We'll go to -10 where it's just a bit brisk. Dude, let me tell you, I think one of the worst feelings in my life was explaining to you how I was gonna win with that turn. That was horrible, because like I don't know if you've ever had this feel like when you're young and you got a crush on someone and you can't tell them, right? That's too stressful, right? So what you do is it builds and builds and builds and builds until it becomes a confession of true love, like Shakespearean, like you're the one for me and stuff. And then she's like, nah.
I mean, it was really the Bond villain moment, except like the Bond villains, usually their plan like at least like has some sort of coherent sense, and Bond like foils it. But in this case, it was like Bond was just like, what are you even talking about?
Oh my gosh, no, like that. So basically, you're like Rube Goldberg, man, right? You just stand there and just watch the contraption go to shit while sipping, what is that, tea? What is that, something mild that's good for your throat?
Yes. I'm just sitting here like being sophisticated and destroying your dreams.
Well, I have a very tight deck that I'm going to be battling with you against.
All right.
Battling against you with.
All right, well.
The prepositions are out of control. All right, I'm muting. Whew, okay, I didn't want to have to... mute, damn it.
All right. Well, our second deck... What do you want to go with, guys? We have... This one's kind of interesting. This is actually a deck that was submitted anonymously. This one is a Vivian's Arc Bow plus Wilderness Reclamation deck that looks to play all these gigantic things too. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. It has a bunch of just like ramp creatures to begin with. It has Kiora, Vivian. The Reclamations allow you to float mana during your end step to use your Arc Bow or to use Vivian to play gigantic creatures. So we're going to play this one next. That's this deck. Boom. You're a fan of any deck with Zakama? Quite a few of these decks have Zakama. Alright. Did you remember my capital K?
I'm busy explaining how great Pokegoose's deck is.
Okay. Oh, I think I was just playing Pokegoose's Dragon deck this last time.
Oh my gosh, this is Pokegoose's Tokens deck.
Ooh.
Ah, yes. Alright, Kibler with a capital K. I hope you die.
Are there any non-green decks? One of the decks is a Sunfire Invocation deck. Ooh, okay, this looks kind of nice. You have Elf into Incubation Druid into Arc Bow. We'll keep. Are there any non-green decks? Yeah, I think there's one non-green deck. Deja Vu.
Deja Vu.
Here comes the land.
All right, time to use my blue lightning. Woo! And I've recently learned, based upon the fact that I didn't look at the mana pool, because I felt pressured because you're asking me about letters, and I got really stressed out. I'm a math person. I like numbers more. I forgot that this is a base green deck.
Wait, yours is?
Yeah, and I want to show you the next
with your two Hallowed Fountains.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice green deck.
Thank you.
Ooh. Sworn Companions. I'm just adapting before you can kill it in response somehow.
Oh, well, let me tell you something. I don't know if you know this, but I like to run base green decks over here. We're gonna absolutely have just the grandest of arbiters.
Ooh,
Going
Dovin.
to town.
Whatever your plans, they're statistically likely to fail.
Is this the right play to do?
Dovin just says that basically you're statistically likely to fail. I feel like he's personally attacking you.
He's so good. I mean, look at how intellectual this guy is, man. He actually has very de-emphasized pauldrons in his art.
Well, I have a Carnage Tyrant. You guys all like, you know, intellectual and
Okay, I'm gonna...
rawr, Dino!
Yeah, I know you play huge dinosaur. I'm like, hold on, I need to think.
Let me get this out here. The Arc Bow. This is one of the cards this deck is built around. It's kind of cool. So yeah, this deck can use the Arc Bow with, like I said, the Wilderness Reclamations. Just like start discarding your small creatures to try and make giant creatures. You can even do it like end step.
I don't enjoy seeing things suffer.
I am
but
kind
I'll
of
make
low.
an exception for you.
But yeah, we can just keep using this like during his end step to make giant things. Yeah, the Art on Arc Bow is also pretty awesome. The Wheel of Beasts or whatever. So new Card Magic, what's the best way to get started in the game? I would suggest just MTG Arena, frankly. It's just such a good way to learn the game. You start, every account starts with a number of pre-constructed decks that are all pretty solid, at least for a new player. And each of them have like rares that you can then use to build your own decks eventually. Ooh. I think I want to do some Arc Bow things because that's what my deck is supposed to do. So I can Arc Bow for 8. I can like play Reclamation then Arc Bow for 8. I feel like I just want to. I mean, I could also just not play the Reclamation right now and still Arc Bow for 8, just with my guys. I can also just play another Carnage Tyrant. I don't know what's in his deck. It feels like... What sort of removal? That was sort of... I don't know if he has Counter Magic too. If he doesn't have Counter Magic, I just want to keep using Arc Bow. Or use Carnage Tyrant. So I'm just going to attack him. I'm not really too afraid of the Dovin, I think. Maybe I should kill the Dovin. Because he does have a bunch of guys. Alright, let's kill Dovin. This day and night sound like this kind of got our encounters. Well, they are decks that were submitted by viewers. Let me tell you how bad it feels to send a giant dinosaur at a 1 loyalty planeswalker.
I know, it felt really good, man. It's like it's like when you want to send a text message using LaTeX. That's a very niche joke. That's a very there's someone out there who's like a fan of Wolfram Alpha who's just like, oh, that LaTeX humor. Oh.
All right, let's go with this deck's theme. Okay, so we're gonna go to our end step. We're gonna float 4. We're gonna let the Wilderness Reclamation resolve. We're gonna float 4 more. And we're gonna Arc Bow. Paying 8.
But you don't send text in LaTeX. All right, I think there's just like too much. I think the audience for which that joke was designed is a little too technically savvy for that joke, because they're like, well, actually, it doesn't functionally work that way. It's doesn't even participate in that. Oh my god,
Roar.
Piggy. Oh my god, I've been unmuted this whole time. I'm like so embarrassed. I'm like talking about Coach Phelan and shit.
I only heard something about texts in large. I don't even know what it means.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I'm just gonna continue to assemble a swarm of small, sad swordsmen. Like all your creatures, you play them, and they have this animation that just involves them screaming into the air.
Well, mine just go. They like make a very satisfying crunch when they hit someone. It's the primary goal.
I have a plan.
You have a plan.
That's about it.
Okay.
That's a plan.
Your plan is coming to fruition. I've been attacked for 2. Ow. So, I can't quite play the Zakama. I'm 1 mana short of Zakamaing. So we're going to attack with these and put... Well, I can put the Zakama into play if I want with the Raise Boar. I don't get the trigger from Zakama, and it's going to return to my hand. But I could use its ability if I want and shoot things. Or gain life or something. I mean, we might as well put it into play. It is a 9/9 trample, too. Sadly, I don't get the trigger. But we do still get a giant dino.
Oh shit, I need to count. Okay, 7. 6 is 15. 15 and 9 is 23.
X McLovin, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Dragon Army.
Damn it, it didn't work. I can't just declare it to be 1 less than it is, man.
Well, I mean, it is 22, not 23. It's 16 plus 6. So that is 1 less than you said it was.
Wait a minute, did I have a stroke? Wait, let's walk through that in slow motion.
I don't know. I don't know how this happened.
6 plus 7 is 15. It's
6 plus 7 is 15.
13.
6. All right.
And then what happened? Let's start step 2 and then I'm 15.
6 plus 7 is 15 plus 9 is 38.
And plus 9, I said 23. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How did we get here?
I don't even understand how that happened. That's so beautiful. Right?
That's one thing to call it.
Like, oh my god, I don't even know what happened. Like, I cannot even walk you through the steps that got me to all those. And you know what? I said it so calmly. Oh, I'm gonna block the piggy.
All of my guys have trample, just in case you were curious.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I've said it before. I'm a math person, so I don't like numbers. I like letters, right? The only numbers I like are 0, 1, and infinity. Okay.
Okay. Well, now I gotta figure out if you're gonna kill me somehow. Are you gonna kill me?
I'm hoping to.
Why would you do that?
That's what I'm working on.
So, because I can like Wilderness Reclamation Zakama still, right?
Oh
the
my
end
god!
the beginning of the next step. Yeah. So I get to
Ilharg with the green god. I'm so embarrassed. This has trample.
Well, I literally just said it has trample.
No, I know. It's so hard. But the good news is that this adds up to less than 24, no matter fucking what.
That's true. That's true.
We've contacted some experts, and we're good.
All right. Well, how do I want to do this? So I can kill creatures with the Zakama here if I want. I have 4, 5. All right, we're just gonna go to damage. And now we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. So I think I'm just going to be using... Yeah, you're at 4. So we're just going to try and do this. I'm going to go to my end step. I need this to, like, stack right? I need to, like, have the Wilderness Reclamation trigger go on after the Ilarg trigger so I can untap my lands while my comma's still in play. Yeah. How do I... someone just said, do you have stack ordering on? How do I do that?
It's in the options. Do
I just use full control for it?
Maybe. Oh no, like if you go to the options and go under gameplay,
right.
And then there's auto order triggered abilities.
There
also,
it is. Okay.
If you go to the menu, there's 4 options. Just click the bottom one. It'll do what you want.
I'm gonna leave full control on anyway. All right. So I want to put the Wilderness Reclamation on. No, the Ilarg on first. Right, Ilarg on first. Wait. Yes. Let's choose resolution order. This is first resolution. This is confusing me because I'm so used to like having it by when you put it on the stack versus the resolution order. So I want the Wilderness Reclamation to resolve first. Okay, cool.
Oof. All right, so you do that. Okay.
So we're gonna add a bunch of manas. Resolve it. So now I'm going to use this. No, that's... I wanted you to use the other one. Oh well. Doesn't really matter.
Alright. Wait, you need some green mana, my friend.
Huh.
Oh, you literally have it right there.
I can do 3
I gotta just... what if I duct tape my mouth shut for the rest of the show? You think that would help it?
So now... I'm just gonna kill 4 of your guys. Okay.
Elf Knights! Power up!
Okay.
And then... Alright. 6 and 5?
That's 11.
That's like 70?
It's like 38, I think.
Alright, how do we get out of this one?
I guess I could have killed more of your lifelink guys rather than killing your flyers.
Oh my god, this is horrible.
I still have lots and lots and lots of trample coming over your way. So.
Yeah.
Reminder, they all trample.
Yeah. Okay, so I think, okay, I have a build. Step 1 is good luck. Alright, so, and then I think that the only play that we have at all is this. I'm going to gain 4 life, and gain 4 life, and gain 4 life, and gain 4 life. The entire plane celebrates this non-play. Haha, yes. Alright, one time, day 9.
Rawr. Okay.
Did I do it? Did I win?
Well, you take 22 here.
Are you sure you don't take 23 or 24 even? I mean, if
So-
you want, I can consult the
No,
left
the
half of
amount of
my
damage you take
brain.
stays the same. This is more reason that if I just killed 2 of these lifeliner guys, would have been in better shape. But so I actually have just a different plan now.
Isn't that interesting?
Okay, so you
Brian?
take your 22.
It's mine. It's my 22 to take.
Yes. Another one of those planet-wide celebrations.
I might, but I also like to lie, and when I'm attempting to tell the truth,
So you have 11 damage, right?
Yeah, pretty tough, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're just gonna do this. Ah! What just... Why did that not... Oh, I didn't have an end...
All right, I'm coming in, Brian.
I didn't have an end stop! I was gonna use the comma 4 times to gain 12 life, so I'd still be at 13.
But unfortunately, I'm coming in for 23 damage. Yeah, we did it. I'm the better player. Awesome. Yeah, all right. I knew I could find my way out of this tough situation. The villain always wins. All right.
Yeah, I just didn't have full control. Like, so my mic key is control, and that's also the full control key. So I just like had turned it off to like turn my mic on and off,
yeah.
and didn't have full
That's
control
it,
going
yeah.
into my end step. So I wasn't
changed
able
my
to
button.
use my Zakama 4 times before it went back to my hand,
God.
gain the 12 life,
all
and
the
not be
people
dead.
that still play StarCraft Brood War are like, well, it is a skill to have a good hotkey setup, right? Like, you know, you interface.
You were the one who told me to put my keyboard
I
on
know,
this key.
it's
That
wrong
was exclusive to the first show.
Yes.
You were like, the key I use is right control. I'm like, okay, and I just still have it as that.
I give bad advice.
You
Fill your
just
balloons with
you
lead.
like actually baited me from like the first show to like have this happen.
I know. It's a really common script writing technique from the Russo brothers, right?
It is. It is.
Like, in the opening sequence, there's some seemingly irrelevant detail, like what hotkey is pushed to talk, and then it's going to come back for a big win. And
Yeah.
I mean, I just can't thank the Russo brothers enough for giving me the opportunity. All right, I'm going to intro the next deck, and this one's going to be. This one's questionable. This one's questionable.
All right, I will pull out one of my more questionable decks then. All right. So, yeah, let's go ahead and try this. This one is a Sunbird. I guess this one also is green. Sunbird Invocation deck, where it's just looking to play giant things with the Invocation and Mirror March to just keep making additional gigantic things. And this one has like, you know, this like life gain in the Verdant Sun avatar and Meteor Golem to actually have some sort of control, and it's more ramp based with these rather than the mana creatures. So we're not just necessarily gonna have our stuff. We actually have Vivians too. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah, green is largely the big creature color. So that's, you know, why we're seeing largely green decks. I think literally, for some reason, I thought this deck was actually a different color combination, but it actually, basically every one of these decks is green. All right. Here we go. Alright. Well, I mean, we'll keep. We need to draw another land to be able to start our ramping. But if we can actually get another land to play Gift of Paradise, then we get to grow from the ashes with the kicker. We start to actually get to our really big things. Hey, Hazard, how you doing? You like the Magic streams? Magic's a sweet game. There's a buzzing noise. Alright, I'll restart between the next games. I'm not actually hearing any kind of buzzing. Sort of strange. land. That's good. So yeah, this deck is, you know, looking to not only go like big, but go like really, really, really big. Gift of Paradise on this. I kind of don't even want to use the Gift from the Ashes now to get to 5, though I do have Vivian and Demanding Dragon. So maybe I should, yeah, just for the Vivian. If it weren't for Vivian, I would not be playing this here, because I'd want to draw another land. Hey, the Toast, thanks for the 2 months, welcome back. I don't really care about the colors here, right? I guess I want a Forest, because I do have End Rays at least. And it says this can produce double red as it is. Well, I kind of want to kick the Grow here, even though I do have the Vivian. Yeah. Okay, a Forest and a Mountain. So we're ramping up big. So now I can cast anything but the End Rays. I can cast the Verdant Suns. Opt. Alright. I don't know what his deck is doing over there. Eh. Feed me much life. I needed that last game.
Oh my god, wait a minute. This is the Sunbirds Invocation deck you're playing.
Maybe.
I know it. Now, for any of you who are curious.
Wow, you scouted me.
That's right. I did some scouting. It was revealed. Now, let me tell you, all I've ever been saying is just how badly I need Thousand Year Storm.
Oh god.
By drawing consecutive lands just this one time. That's it. That's all I need. And I get there. You know, it's like a little bit of help, a little bit of nudge, and a little bit of help. It feels positive.
Boom!
What?
I will kill your Thousand Year Storm with a meteor.
Alright, I just need a land just this one time then. Just
this one time? What about the previous time where you needed a land to do 40 to me?
You know, I don't need it this time. You can't counter this.
Oh dear.
Oh wait, this is instant speed? Oh, I'm like very red-cheeked right now. Okay, I'm hanging out.
That's a big one. Well, we do have... we could like Demanding Dragon, and if he doesn't sack, he takes 5, then we end raise Forerunners with Demanding Dragon, all these. I'm gonna Demanding Dragon. But we have the Mirror March. But I feel like the end raid Forerunners plus these, like he's gonna mass again or something, is more powerful. What is he gonna do, like... I mean, if he has a Thousand Year Storm deck, another Commence is whatever. I'm at 36 anyway. In the Mirror March, like, I'd have to win, you know, win coin flips to do anything in addition, regardless. This lets me play a dragon. Yeah, Mirror March, whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under control, flip a coin until you lose a flip. For each flip you win, create a token of that creature. It's insane with, like, End Race Forerunners and stuff. And if it weren't for, like, this in play, I would definitely have just, like, played this turn, but the Demanding Dragon getting the 5 damage in. Okay. So in a different world, I might be, you know, okay, I'm just gonna play, like, to really, like win in dramatic fashion, but considering you took advantage of my lack of full control misclick last game, I'm gonna play this here End Raise Forerunners.
The villains always win. Except in this case where I think I might be dead.
You're not actually dead now that you killed that guy.
Not full dead, but I feel, I think mostly dead is the description from the Princess Bride.
It is mostly dead, I think you are, yeah. And also I'm at 43, so there's no, you're not gonna like...
I'm not in a hurry.
1,000-year storm combo off on me or anything.
Health is just a number to me.
But who knows, maybe you have like some gigantic spell that's gonna kill me from 43 right now. It is the theme, big spells.
There's a difference between a deck that contains a large number of big spells and then a deck that contains exclusively big spells.
It's true.
And I think
one of them's a lot more powerful than the other usually. Like that lightning strike was pretty important. If you're doing it.
Yeah, I'm power incarnate.
All right. Well, now we're doing this. All right. Well, I mean, he can't really attack me if, like, I Mirror March anything. I have Vivian that can kill a 1,000-year storm, too. Okay. Whoa!
I swear to God, if you play a Meteor Golem, I'm going to be so upset. There's going to have to be a sequel.
I promise you I will not play a Meteor Golem. I'll play a Vivian Reed.
Why? Why would you do this to me? I mean, all I've been is a bastard. I don't know why you would kill, this card is important to me. This is... Oh, wait, actually, I shuffled my graveyard. This is probably the same 1,000-year storm you keep ganging up on.
Wild animals I like. People sometimes rest. Let's do this again.
I told you, I just promised I wouldn't play Meteor Golem. I'm an honest man.
Well...
Alright, well, I'm going to play another Mirror March.
Alright, well...
Now we're going to see what sweetness we can do next turn.
Alright, well, I'm going to start scheming, because I'm at 3, and you are 40 health my senior.
Yeah, that's like just 6 plus 7 plus 9, right?
Oh! Oh! You know! You didn't have to do it! Oh my God, that's horrible. That's something I'm really self-conscious about, is my addition. I don't believe it.
Alright, so opt, sure. I think we're doing alright here. I mean, the problem is right now I have what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need to draw like a cheap creature in order to play 2 things next turn. I don't really think those exist in my deck. But if we win some flips, he has to have another creature in play. With this, revitalize. Okay. Where's the 5? All right, he's up at 9. Okay. Banefire. Okay.
I've seen worse.
I've seen worse. You could just attack that with Goblin Electromancer and save your Banefire, but I guess that lets you keep that Goblin Electromancer to block. So yeah, I have, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I can't... Do I want to Sunbirds? Because I'm not really under ton of pressure. Maybe I am. Like, right now, Verdant's Son's Avatar, I'd have to hit, what, 3 copies in order to actually kill him? This is online, though. Because I could play Sunbird's Invocation this turn. And casting Sunbird's Invocation alongside this... I mean, frankly, it's possible that I should have just cast Sunbird's Invocation last turn instead of the second Mirror March. Because casting this plus this, like, also triggers a Mirror March. And I'm just one short to be able to cast both of these. And I think I'm just going to go for this. Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't even tell how many I was getting, but... there's another... the other second mirror. Oh my god! I thought that was all the triggers. It was not. It was not all the triggers.
That's so improbable. There's 80.
Look at how much life I'm getting. You need to have a really good turn. They have haste. Sean, they have haste.
Oh my god. I need this turn to be so good. Oh, I'm going to block this one. I'm going to jump with the Electromancer. Okay. Oh my god.
What are the odds that I get?
What? Okay, wait. That was 8 flips in a row.
Yeah, I won 2 flips on one of them, then 8 flips on the second one.
Yeah, okay, that's like 1/2 to the 8th, right? That's like...
I mean, you're the math expert, so...
It's 23. It's a 23% chance. Oh my god. Oh, that was so funny. Oh my god.
Like, literally, after the first one, I was like, oh, okay, I won 2 flips, that's pretty good. And then the second one goes off.
This is why carnival games are fun, when it's just like... It's just like pouring out. Oh my god. Oh, that was so funny. I've never seen so many triggers. There was 88 triggers on the stack.
There's so many.
That was so... Oh my god.
That was glorious.
Well, I don't believe it. Okay, so wait a minute. So what's 2 to the 8th power? All right, so 2 to the 5th is 32, and then 64, and then 128, and 256. So that's a 1/256 chance of rolling
8 in a row.
Tails 8 in a row. Oh my god.
So I'm gonna have to leave the show right now and go buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, no, and they're gonna be like, it's just gonna say you used up your luck. It's just gonna get
sorry.
out of here, man. Oh, that was really great. All right, I'm gonna play Real Bastard deck because I want to win now. Okay?
All right. I'll see what I got.
Perfect.
All right. So, what do we have? We have this one. This is the Reanimator one. This uses like Glowspore Shaman, Rick's Mighty Reveler to discard some of these gigantic things. Illarg them into play. There's a lot of Illargs in these decks. And there's the Thran Temporal Gateway one. This one actually seems kind of sweet. It has Board the Weatherlight, Thunderhead Migration, gigantic dinos, but with Thran's Temporal Gateway. I'm sort of surprised it doesn't have, what is it? Urza's Blast or whatever. Alright, let's play this one, the Temporal Gateway, because Sean's trying hard to win. I think this is one of the better ones. That's this one. DDP's deck. I really hope someone clipped that game. where I got all the triggers. That moment was just insane. Alright. Well, we don't have a gateway. We do have an Illarg, though. Alright, I'm gonna keep it. We just need like 2 more mana to play an Illarg. Are there multiple Thran gateway decks? I think it's just the one. It's just this one. Oh yeah, you need to have be permitted to actually post a link. So you can't post the flip without it, unfortunately. There we go. Hazard got it, as he is a mod. I seriously was just like, oh, just a mountain into like shock my elf.
Yeah. It's exactly how it's gonna go.
Huh.
Essentially,
Well,
every
my
time.
hand's really good now. It's excellent.
All right. Well, I'm gonna begin slowly working my way up the land ladder.
Elf. I'm ready. Hope it doesn't kill this elf too. Alright, we're gonna do this. No lands for you.
Oh my gosh, enchantments? Like what are quality cards doing in this deck, Brian?
Listen, I didn't build it.
Just hate the
Get rid of that thematic compass. I know. I mean, you're gonna try and play these big spells. I can't let you just have a bunch of lands, especially when I don't have any, because you killed my elf.
Yes, I hate that.
I'm a member of. I was actually trying to think of the Harry Potter Society about like saving elves, basically. Ooh.
Yeah, this is a fun one.
Speaking of fun, oink oink.
Okay. All right. I think this is it. I think this is the one.
Oh really?
Is it? Is it? Okay. So who's coming from the hand?
Just this. There we go. Society for the Promotion of Elvish Welfare. Spew. People in my chat are telling me. Speaking of spew, that's what I'm gonna do with dinosaurs all over your face right now.
Okay.
I get to look for 7 to... Oh, let's... Just this one and this one. I will keep this one, who's not gonna bounce back. I'll play a Thran's Temporal Gateway.
I really need... What?
Go!
Okay. All right. This you may put a historic permanent from your hand onto the battlefield. Oh my god. Okay.
This Illarg into Gish half is pretty sweet.
Gishath? Okay, here we go. All right, we're just gonna get all these out of here.
Wow.
All of them.
I needed those. Thankfully, I have this Thran Temporal Gateway.
This is actually such a problem.
Ooh, I should actually maybe shouldn't have done that because
Okay, I'm gonna take this action.
I only have 3 land. Oh, there's one.
No, you're such a liar.
Maybe I don't have anything to put into play with my Thran Temporal Gateway. So, Sean, the good news.
What is it,
The
Brian?
good news is that I don't get the enters the battlefield trigger. The bad news is that I still have a 9/9 Vigilance Reach Trampler with 3 activated abilities, and you're dead.
That was so... mean, I guess, like, oh my god. It all happened so fast that...
Well, that's kind of what Grishnath, I think, does, is, well, just puts Galta and another Grishnath into play.
Flafath. Yeah, whatever dude's name is.
Grishath, I don't know.
Shabath. Okay, wait, let me see. I got one more that I want to run out before we do our official 5-game match.
All right.
Determine whether big spells or big creatures are really the it thing. But this one... Wow, I'm not sure this one's going to do it. Look, I'll see you on the battlefield. Okay,
all right.
It's
all
fine.
Right.
It's...
All right, we're going to go with the Reanimator. We haven't played the Reanimator yet. Oops. Ah. There we go. Silvos' deck. The Bond of Revival, I think, is the the card that the deck is named after, or I guess not named after, as the card art of. So yeah, this deck is looking to use the Glowspore Shamans and Rick's Mighty Revelers to discard big things and bring them back with Bond of Revival. Sean looked like Samuel Tarly from Game of Thrones there. Just in shock. Shock and awe. Well, I feel like we're doing pretty well, you know, after the first couple of games. I do feel like the big spells that are based on killing my the Star of Extinction decks, that's actually what killed all the dinosaurs. So, ooh, Double Stitcher Supply or Molder Hulk. Okay. All right, we have Llanowar Elf. I see that face, Sean. That like stink face you got right there.
So, have you ever played those old point-and-click adventure games? Where, like, you have to, use duct tape on the cat, which gets the fur off the cat, which you then...
You mean like King's Quest or Quest for Glory or something?
Yeah. Like, my deck essentially functions identically to a point-and-click adventure game, where it's like that we just need so many things to be true for anything to occur.
All right,
and I'm really hoping.
Mostly, like, my decks need a Llanowar Elf. That's just the story of my life. Well, that wasn't very exciting.
This is about what I got, Brian.
Well, we do have a Molder Hulk. We only have the one black, so we can only... we do another elf, though. Let's play another Stitcher Supplier. Because we hit... I guess we can't play this, too. No matter what, we hit Stitcher Supplier. We need more black mana. So maybe we hit some more stuff than Molder Hulk. We can't do it this turn, though. Oop. Well, there's black mana. So this currently costs 5. Okay, well we can play this next turn. And get back that black source. We don't have any... we still can't cast either of these or even reveal this. Not that he has anything that we kill. Yeah, we have 5 mana to Molder Hulk back this Blood Crypt. Next turn.
The first play of my game, baby.
Alright.
Yeah! So, if you do have a Bond of Revival, I encourage you not to cast it.
Okay.
This is about what I have. This is my play.
Alright.
I need to use begging on Brian Kibler.
It works for Shiro.
I get Brian up at 5:30 every morning to make sure he doesn't do plays.
You want to block? What could go wrong?
No, I'm not falling for that nonsense again.
Well, I'm not going to Bond Revival. I'm going to Molder Hulk, though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Brian.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for that.
Alright, let's get ourselves a Blood Crypt.
Ugh.
Alright, so... Whoa. Finale of Glory, okay. Well... I can only Spectacle if I've damaged him. I don't actually have a Bond of... What is it? Bond of Revival. We do just want to send this guy in. I don't think I sent... Maybe I do send these in anyway. Kind of on the block, actually, now that he has so many guys. Alright. Well, now I think I just play... Because these both kind of suck. Alright. I mean, I guess I can... Maybe the Tetsamok is actually pretty good here. The problem is I need to, like, Tetsamok this, then what, next turn just cast it? That's so slow. I think I'm better off just playing the Glowspore Shaman into Rick's Mighty Reveler. Yeah. Do I want to draw another? No, I don't want to draw another Swamp. We'll Spectacle this. Discard these. You don't really want my hand anyway. Draw 3. Ooh. Galta, huh? Yep. Glad I have these back to block. Well, got only 2 lifelinkers now, right? He probably has, must have something that he's using to, like, have some sort of, like, mass buff here. If that was what he was going for. We have the Memorial of Folly. What do we have that's, like, particularly good in our graveyard? I mean, like, Torgar doesn't do anything right now because our opponent's already at less than 10. Ooh, there's an Illarg. Actually Illarg and play Galta, right? 6, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we don't need to worry about this dying. I'm just going to attack with the Molder Hulk again. Yeah, he can definitely march again. Yep. A lot of guys.
Yeah. And I
you.
know for a fact you have no Massacre Girl in the deck. I know it.
I mean, that costs 5, not 6.
Oh,
This costs 5, though.
that's fine.
And incidentally, this costs 2.
What an incident it was.
What do you got for me? Some sort of overrun? I think I'm actually okay against some sort of... Well, maybe not. You have 10 of those guys.
Brian, I'm gonna need a count, okay?
Uh-oh.
I need you to leave me be while I count.
All right. 12, 13, 7, plus 6, plus 9 is 38.
Look, I will hang up this call, and I will just quietly play Magic the Gathering on the ladder, as sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. I will violate this contract. I will ruin the success of the show, because I do not want to be made fun of about my addition skills, Brian. I achieve the correct answer in addition through iteration. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright. 29 for sure. So if he has Flourish, it's plus 2 to everything, so he has 10 guys that are each 2. And then there's 12 guys that reach. Wait. Okay. Well. I don't know anything that, like, really does very much here if I bring it back with this. Nothing that, like, does anything immediately. How many marches can one person have? I mean, these both trample, so he has to actually absorb, like, a lot of damage this way. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this... Actually, hold on. I want to be able to bring something back. Do you have anything that's
I
trample?
see the fear on your face, on your webcam. I can see you shaking with anxiety. See big
return.
beads of sweat rolling down your head. There's a question mark and an exclamation point above your head because you're secretly a manga character.
No, it's because I'm a quest giver.
Yeah, that's... Hey, I'd like to give you some bits of Sean Plot.
So we're gonna bring back Tetsumak, I think. Yeah. He's been playing attack. I don't know any other tramplers, which is what I really wanted. Like, this isn't trample or anything. Oh, I could have used this and killed a guy while it was like... Huh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, wow. I could have actually had another landed play and Tetsumak 2 guys and killed them. I was thinking this was like only when you could... Yeah, I should have done that for sure. I wasn't thinking it would trigger off this.
Nobody expects the third march.
That's a lot of guys.
Block like this.
That's a whole lot of guys.
Block like that. Kill. This. Piggy. Oh, they changed the interface. Oh my god, did you know they changed that?
Oh, you can block like groups of things?
Yeah. Yeah, you just spam, click, and then you block. Oh my interface
that's awesome.
designers.
That's really annoying. Oh god. This is going badly for me.
I need to land one time. Just one time.
To flourish me?
Even better. Oh my god. To camaraderie!
Oh god. Oh my god. You've got a few cards in hand now.
Boom! Yeah! Big spells!
That's
All
pretty
right.
good.
All right. I don't think I necessarily win, but I am calmly resting at 39.
Well,
how many?
and you're gaining like 50 life or whatever from all these
Yeah.
lifelingers.
I mean,
40
I'm
life,
no
38.
518, but you know.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty dead. just negative 22.
Yes.
No big deal.
Yes. All right, now, Brian. Brian, are you ready for the decider match? We got to play some decks. There's one that I haven't played that I have up my sleeve that I'm gonna be bringing in.
Up your sleeve.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what Brian and I are now going to do, dear viewers at home, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick some of the decks that we've been playing with, and we're gonna play 3 games. Last time Brian and I played in episode 1, Brian was victorious 2-1. We're hoping for a 3-0 humiliation because I'm still in pain from the last few losses. I'm hurting, and I can't add numbers right. I mean, there's a lot of shame on the line. but I know what we're going to be doing. Brian, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I am ready. Let's go. Alright, well. We haven't played this yet. I think that this deck is pretty interesting. It has Rhythm of the Wild, and it has Nikia to actually cast all these gigantic things. I don't feel like this has quite enough actual ramp is one of the problems, but it does have Kiora, and Kiora is really good. I think that the Thran Temporal Gateway deck is one of the better ones, because Thran Temporal Gateway is just like so powerful with what I'm looking to do. So let's open with the Thran's Temporal Gateway deck. I think that this deck too, like one of the weird things is like a lot of his decks are those Star of Extinction decks, and this deck's actually one of the better decks against Star of Extinction because it has Mirror March and Sunbird's Invocation. Mirror March can just like let me kill him in like a single turn by playing a big thing if I have Mirror Marches in play. Plus Vivian's really good. I feel like this deck is like fine. The Arcbow Wilderness Reclamation deck. It's like kind of similar to the other deck, but I feel like the Nikias are pretty important. So let's start with the Thran's Temporal Gateway deck, because I think that deck is really good. DDP's deck. And we saw like he actually like resolved a Star of Extinctions against us, and you know we were still in a pretty good spot. So, and there it is. Ooh, Rhythm of the Wild. Board the. Oh, this hand is so good. We don't have a dinosaur right now, but we have a board the Wild. I can find one. We have the Gateway and Rhythm. Oh, that's really powerful. We draw a dino here. Okay, we didn't. But let's board the Weatherlight. This one's Double Strike Indestructible. I think we want this. Indestructible, and we can make it a... Yeah. Indestructible is a really big deal. I mean, we can also just... We also just get to Ghalta, like, Thran's Gateway. If we have Thran, like, Rhythm of the Wild, then Gateway. This just kills in 2 attacks. This takes... I mean, this with Rhythm kills in 3 attacks, right? At 8. Okay, we'll take Ghalta. So, we want a migration here rather than play Rhythm, because the Gateway is much more important. What do we want? We have green, green. Okay, we want a red. We want a mountain. We also can just like end step with the Gateway, but we don't necessarily have to do that. Gideon.
God's blessings in our righteous cause. I believe in you.
Okay. That's kind of annoying. I think we want to play a Gateway. Like, if he exiles my Gateway, if he, like, up, you know, pluses, then exiles my Gateway. We have another Gateway anyway. Next turn we can play both of these. We can also, like, if we draw land, just play this and plan to...
share in my light.
Okay, that's annoying. I only have the one creature right now. I'm just gonna play this tapped. I wanted to play the Thunder Herd, but like the damage I'm taking, maybe I should just play this. Okay.
I will lend you my strength.
So you plussed it. Alright, well, I'm going to put the Galta into play and block Gideon. This is only preventing... Yikes. Mondo combo. Okay. But isn't that damage prevented already because of Gideon's ability? Like, I don't think that does anything because Gideon's ability prevents him from taking any damage to begin with.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to hit Z. Once you drag it out, you actually can't hit Z on the ability. This is... okay. Alright, well...
I mean, I was just trying to block your Gideon and, you know, not die, and then you're like, I'm gonna try and make you die. I'm like, whoa, hold on. Ooh, hello.
Oh my god. This is maybe the hardest show I've ever done. You know what's crazy? This is going to be uploaded. Oh my god. I don't believe it.
I think this is weird. Do I kill your Gideon or do I attack you for 12? Like, Gideon has a powerful minus ability. You can kill my Galta.
Oh shit, man. You know, I feel like I really inspire Platinum League tryhards, you know? People who hit Platinum and they're like, how do you get to Mythic? And then they tune into Day 9, who can't add, doesn't read, and is constantly ashamed. And they'll also see the little Mythic ranking. They'll see a little badge. They'll be like, what is going on? Oh, God. All right, you know what? It was wolves.
It'd be pretty useful there. It'd be like a Gideon sacrifice. If you just had one right there to protect Gideon and deal all the damage to True Fire Champion when Gideon can take damage.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'll admit. I think that's a good play. I think it's a good play. Oh, the Rhythm of the Wild. Sure.
All right, so Rhythm of the Wild, and we're just gonna migration. So now next turn we have Illarg into anything. Give haste with the rhythm to the Illarg. I mean, if he attacks me, Illarg can just kill him. Like, well, actually, no, I'm still one short. But Karn. Okay.
Are you certain of your decision?
You can have another Karn. Ooh. We'll board the Weatherlight. I don't know how this fits in the Weatherlight, but...
Zakama, Primal Weatherlightress. Okay, yeah, because then if you Ilhard... Ray. Wait, no, you don't want to do that.
What? Yes, I do. All of my creatures have trample, so I only have to assign 3 to your True Fire Captain.
Is that how?
That's how it works.
That's a lot of shame.
I mean,
A lot of agony here.
I'm just gonna attack you with my guy because I know how my abilities work.
Oh my god, you have to say it like that? Oh my god, I'm gonna go to -5, but it's okay, I'm gonna hurt you for 3. It doesn't even let me assign the damage back, it's just like, you're dead,
Yeah, because you're dead first. There's no window for a trigger.
Oh my god, this is me trying to get that infinite historic combo off all over again. This is the worst. Alright, very well. I have the deck that I'm going to attempt to kill you with.
Alright. Good luck with that.
Thanks, man. I can't believe.
Alright, well. Let's bring out this one next. The Crocious' Nick deck. That was pretty funny. Why? How you can't attack me like that? It's like, no, I can, because Trample does a thing, which involves me not dying and you dying. All right. Well, we got the Nikya. Was this the 1,000-Year Storm? Well, as the ancients before me and me, infinite times in my life, I will play a Llanowar.
Yeah, I know. Like, you're totally tapping into that avatar state, seeing what your ancestors have taught you. Just play a turn 1 Llanowar elf, and Brian's eyes get all glowing. He's like, "Ah."
I mean, that's pretty much the story of my entire pro career. There was a sort of meme going around on Twitter or whatever. It was like, you know, name your top 5 Magic cards played, and I'm like, well, it's like Llanowar Elf, Birds of Paradise, Noble Hierarch, Elvish Mystic. I don't know, like Elves of Deep Shadow or something. Like just some other 1-drop mana creature. It's out there.
That's why we gave you the big creatures, Brian.
All right.
Oh, an Incubation Druid. Oh, good. Good.
All right. Well. You know, if only I had a Gigantosaurus, I could play it on turn 3 here.
I believe you. I believe you.
But this guy's actually probably this guy
who
represents more power than a Gigantosaurus.
Every game you have like 50 of them.
Big pig, okay? Boar God. This guy is very angry because you like bacon.
Please, please, please do not kill me this next
Okay,
turn.
I'm not going to kill you this turn, don't worry.
Please,
Oh,
Brian.
wait. Maybe I am. Whoa.
Merciless.
No.
Absolutely merciless.
I don't even know how I want to do this. This is... Wait, is this actually... Hold on. This gives him vigilance. So no, I can't actually kill you. Wait, if I pump this... Oh no, I actually can kill you. I won't kill you. I can kill you. But I won't kill you.
Prove it. Prove that you can
Prove
kill
that I can kill me? Oh, you asked for it.
Bring it on. I don't think you can do it, Brian.
Alright.
I think that I'm actually the flawed hero in this entire experience.
Alright, well, we're gonna do it like this.
Yep, make the squish. Alright, so now you only need to deal 9 more damage. Amazingly.
I actually like kill you by a lot. I wanted to play it, put a Tally Primal Storm into play and cast all your big stuff and my big stuff, but instead I'll do what is this, 23 to you. That's not a bad turn 5.
Wow. Wow, that was...
You told me to kill you. Well, you said don't kill me, and then I said I don't think I can kill you. Then I said wait, I think I can kill you, and you said I don't believe you.
Okay, well,
so
you
you
know,
really brought that on yourself.
Well, you know that we're just gonna consider that a wash. and I'm gonna.
The game doesn't start until turn 6. These are like that's the rule, right? It's like 6 mana creatures, 6 mana spells. So
I'm currently
any time that you get killed before then just doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean, I sort of hear, like, I sort of had the same emotions that I had in 6th grade when I played online in StarCraft for my very first time ever, and someone rushed me with Zerglings, and I remember thinking, you're not allowed to do that. I don't know why, but that's not fair. You can't do that.
I mean, back in like when I was in like I guess it wouldn't have been 6th grade. It would have been like 9th grade or something. When I was playing like online before there was MTG Arena, even Magic Online, there was like Apprentice. It was like a simulator basically people used to play Magic. It was just like a kind of a platform thing, and you'd see people being like hey want to play a game. No counters, no LD. It's like no rush, like basically.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same sort of thing, right? It's like I want to play a fair game. You can't do these things.
Yeah, I mean, like right now, Brian, you are upsetting all 6th graders watching right now. Like, who is this evil man? All right, like here's the thing. Like I got a deck that I'm actually gonna try to win with this.
Okay.
Now I've lost 2 games, but I'm just gonna keep playing until I feel good. Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna be here all day, aren't we?
You just like you're. Just, this is. I actually think that if I put a cute puppy right in front of Brian, and I was like, if you kill that puppy, I'll give you $10. You'd be like, that puppy? Bam! Like,
dude,
you have no
look
heart,
behind
man.
me. There's literally like a painting of my dog sitting right behind me, and there's a cardboard cutout of another dog head. I would not harm a puppy. That wouldn't happen. Pick a better example.
I'm having a difficult time reconciling everything I've just experienced with the sentence you've just said. I think like, okay, maybe not a puppy, but another man.
Yeah, like a child, Brian. Whatever, but a puppy, no.
Kill a 7-year-old. Brian's like, yeah, totally fine. I was like, not a big deal. Yeah, what? Bam! All right, what did I win? Ladder points? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, it was worth it. It was all worth it. I liked it. It was a reward in and of itself. All right, Brian, cue up. Cue up, Brian.
Let's go. All right. Well, we gotta just play the Sunburned Vacation Mirror March deck because it was just like such nonsense when you played it the first time. That's what we're gonna play. We gotta see if we can do better than getting like 10 tokens in a turn. Alright. I'll keep it. I feel like something terrible, a disturbance in the forest. I don't have a Llanowar Elf.
I bet you there's a graph that just shows Brian's win rate with Llanowar Elf, Brian win rate without Llanowar Elf.
Oh, I mean, like, if you just look at, like, the years that I played in the Pro Tour and did well and didn't do well, it's like, when were there mana creatures to play on, like, the first turn or two? Also, when was there Lifebane Zombie? Rude.
Got him.
You killed
it. I'm the best.
I don't appreciate that. That's very mean.
Okay, Evolving Wilds, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna need to breathe and take my turn slowly.
Well, we're gonna need to find another land at least to Vivian. We're probably gonna Vivian for land, ultimately. Power Stone Shard. Okay. Interesting. We did find another land. I mean, we may actually just Vivian and kill a Power Stone Shard, because that's kind of scary. Why Evolving Wilds in this deck? I don't know. I didn't build the deck. Doesn't seem like it makes a ton of sense. Maybe it's possible that deck doesn't have the full amount of dual lands and needs like more. Feels like it needs more mana. Treasure map. So next turn, if I kill the Power Stone Shard... Now, the treasure map's scarier than the Power Stone Shard, actually. Like,
Would you
mid
like to
to
see
long
what's
term.
left of Skull?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the treasure map.
Draw, and I'll be back. Just like
I want to
before.
have, like, the selection of that to get all of his action together. I already bolted an elf, so... Yes! Yes!
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
I'll like a dragon. I have found my people.
They're your people, Brian. See if I can.
Roar! You have no,
All right.
no offering to give my dragon.
I got the plan. I got the plan. Here it is. I'm the man with the plan. And that plan is Star of Extinction right off the top.
Alright.
Didn't even have enough mana for it. And I didn't even one time
Fine.
it either. I just got there.
Not again.
I've seen worse.
Well, this is awkward. The most devastating part of that Star of Extinction was the fact that it killed my land. I don't even care about the creatures in the Planeswalker. I need land. Ooh, there's a land.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. I can't believe.
Chicken, thanks for the sub. Welcome, welcome. I feel this does not bode well for me.
Alright, so far so good. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this one and this one. Oh my god, perfect.
Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. Ooh, a land. Let's play this. Fire Dragon Igneal, thanks for the sub. Welcome, welcome. So, let's give us a blocker for this. Deafening Clarion. Okay. Alright, fine. Doesn't let him cast anything he couldn't have cast beforehand. Okay. Discarding a Star of Extinction. The reason that works, it still gives me life, even though he killed it with the ability in the stack, is because anything that like that looks for last known information. I mean, I don't really just want to... I mean, I guess I'm just going to play an End-Raise Forerunners. I don't have any of my cool stuff to go with it, but I'll stack them for 7. We kind of want to, like, if he does have, say, a Star of Extinction in hand, we want to like, force him to use Star of Extinction now. Apex with power. Uh-oh. You only get mana of one color, which makes it kind of hard to cast, like, your True Fire Captain and stuff.
It's okay. I mean, I can cast Apex of Power and just, you know, mulligan effectively.
You can try again. That's an option. See what the next set are gonna do.
Oh gosh,
Unusual
yeah, I mean,
name.
how
Thanks for
many,
27 months.
I
Welcome back.
think I need to kill your stuff. So I got 2 Star of Extinctions in the bin.
Okay. You did discard a Star of Extinction. I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, no, I didn't have anything to be able to do. I mean, it's pretty sad. You know, I think I'm just gonna be a very conservative player.
Oh yeah, you can't even recast the Star of Extinction. Oh no, it is in your yeah. The second Star Apex of Power rather wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Right. Because it doesn't. Alright, well, Star of Extinction number 3. That is.
Yeah, that's the 3rd one.
All right. Klobnar, thanks for the sub.
Apex of Power really is not delivering.
kick this.
Oh, all this mana.
Now that your land destruction is out of the way.
True instability. No. I mean, I'm gonna probably get that Star of Extinction right off the top and not really be able to do terribly much. All right, go, Brian. I'm gonna have to start begging for turns. I did a lot of begging against Nox, and I don't.
Well, I haven't done anything cool yet. I gotta wait until I can do something awesome. So I'm not just gonna kill you here. That's too easy, Sean.
All right. Well, drawing land is also pretty easy. So I'm just gonna keep doing that.
Ooh, this is gonna help.
I've come to
Ooh.
Alright, I'm starting to try to figure out how I can even win this. I got
the wilds are my
true
shield.
silver in the bin. Give me true fire.
Alright.
Okay, let's... Oh god, I don't want you to have Mirror March again.
But that lets me do the cool things.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
Ooh, more mana. Oh god.
How are you so good at this?
I mean, these just don't even... They're not even good like that, though.
I mean, this is stunning to me.
These can actually tap for mana, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of good.
Who's huge? Who's huge and big that you want to throw at me, huh? Who's huge and big? Who's huge and big, Brian? It's you, Brian. You're huge and big.
I'm just gonna try and kill your Power Stone shards.
Yeah.
Unlucky. I got none.
Yeah, take that, Brian.
Here, I'm gonna adapt this.
Countered.
Ooh.
Countered so hard.
Wow,
dude.
rude.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm just gonna die. Just
Balance
chain deaths.
comes.
Alright, well, let's try this again.
Resolve. And the outcome is...
Whoa. Oh. I guess I'll kill that. They're all gonna kill that one.
I have never seen someone luckier than I am.
I mean, we've met, right?
Damn. That was my truly luckiest moment.
Okay, well then, now I'm gonna do this. Now that I have 5 guys who are attacking right now, because this, now we want to win some flips.
I mean,
unlucky. I won 0 flips.
Who do I have to shoot in the head to get $10?
Oh, I need to play
The
this
kid?
first. Oops.
No problem. Bam.
I didn't get extra Forerunners to do like world record-setting damage. Yeah, I wish I got 1 Meteor Golem and 5 Forerunners, and then that would have been sweet.
Okay, I demand another match. I'm not even going to go back to the main camera. I'm just going to...
Okay, all right, we'll play again. All right.
I don't even know which one I want to play.
We'll play this one now. No, we'll close out with we'll close out with this one.
All right, so I've lost 3 in a row. If we lose 4 in a row, Brian, then that's hard. It's going to be emotionally difficult for me. I'm going to spend the rest of Monday sobbing quietly, like one of those types of cryings that they would do in like the Victorian era dramas, where someone's just looking listlessly out a window and sort of shaking with sadness, their body exhausted from just all the physicality and sadness pouring out.
Well, I will play Pillar of Origins. I will
What
choose
is
Dragon.
this? Has there been a new expansion?
No. This card is from... Actually, this is like from like Ixalan or... Not Ixalan. What is this from? I actually don't even remember what this is from.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
I don't know what that symbol is.
That's Rivals of Ixalan.
Is it?
I literally cannot remember which symbol is Ixalan versus Rivals of Ixalan.
Yeah.
I literally cannot.
Who can? Who can? Alright, we'll play this guy. Well... Just a Dragon Queen. We're using their Pillar of Origins to cast our spell. I can Death Sprout and Electromancer too. But I just want to get this down. Like, I could have Death Sprouted that turn, which, you know, is theoretically better against a handful of a lot of, you know, 1 to 3 cast things. Oh! That was very rude.
I did it. I impacted the board.
Very,
I have had influence.
very rude. That's my dragon. That's not your dragon.
Agree to disagree. And I can even...
Well, you don't get it. You don't get to keep it.
Okay. Okay, Brian.
Oop. Alright. The issue that this deck has is it can easily run out of stuff. It doesn't actually have that many threats and has lots of ramp. Uh-oh.
Look at all these things that help dragons in one land world.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, my draw had a dragon, and you took it, and now I have no dragons. I had the Dragon Queen, and now I have no dragons. It's like as if I'm just, you know, screaming, "Where are my dragons?"
that's exactly what I want. I want screaming agony out of you, Brian. Ah, yes. Enter the battlefield, tap. Perfect. I'm coming in. I'm gonna win
I
in a
mean,
mediocre and understated way by simply whacking with some flyers and some gobblers. There's no way you have enough mana for that. There's no way.
okay, I won't block.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm about to see what winning feels like. I'm about to experience the grandness, the joy.
Well, did you want to see something grand, Sean?
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah! Oh my god!
You won
hitting
in
yourself,
truly
Brian.
grand fashion.
Yeah! Oh my god! I played this game against Brian. He lost so badly. It was awesome. Oh my god! All right, Brian. I think what we've determined. I don't know. I sort of had an intuition about this beforehand. Big creatures are way cooler than big spells.
Well, yeah, everyone knows that. I mean, I have, you know, like a painting of like a dragon on my wall, not a painting of like commence the end game. Though that is cool art.
Yeah, yeah. It contains a dragon, but it does nothing dragon-ly.
It's true.
Oh my gosh, Brian, it was a pleasure to battle against you once again. I do not know if I will ever win one of these. But that's okay, because that's not the point, because if you're trying too hard, you're doing it wrong.
Fair enough.
And if you're
yeah.
winning, you're doing it wrong, is what I'm going to tell myself when I close the stream.
I mean, the theme of the show, you know, like the tagline is the stakes have never been lower. So
Yes, of course. So I'm curious, do you have any reflections now that the game is done?
well, I would say that Llanowar Elf is sweet. Well, Llanowar Elf is good. Giant
Yes.
creatures are sweet. dragons are clearly the superior, creature type to all.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs did pretty well too. Dinosaurs were pretty sweet. The Thren Temporal Gateway deck, I think, was actually probably my favorite to play. It did some outrageous things.
Legs right there.
Also,
Woo!
all hail the pig god. Ilarg is
God,
it's
Ilarg
actually
was
kind of insane.
I don't even. You got Ilarg with such consistency.
Yeah, that was when I was like,
goodness.
building the decks on MTG Arena. I was just like, okay, what do I need? And like literally every deck was just like Ilarg. I'm like, okay.
Very well. It's a Llanowar Elf Ilarg day. Well, I think with that, we should know what is the theme for the next What the Deck. The next What the Deck, we're doing these every other Monday because next week is the good old-fashioned E3 week. I'm not even going to be doing any streaming because I'm going to be down at E3 at the PC Gaming Show. But the week after, on the 17th, will be the next episode with me and Professor Knox battling with the following scene. What? With the following theme. It will be Artifacts versus Planeswalkers. Submit to us decks that contain 7 unique artifacts or 7 unique Planeswalkers. That's right. Good old-fashioned, what's the best card type? We determine creatures are pretty good, but what about artifacts and what about Planeswalkers? Submit those over at discord.gg/day9tv. They'll be in the deck submissions channel. You can submit them right there. One of us will be playing artifacts, one of us will be playing Planeswalkers, and I'm going to leave the choice to Nox as to which one he wants to be playing.
I suggest the artifact person choose the Immortal Sun as one of their artifacts.
That's going to be so cheesy. It's like Sorcerer's Spyglass. Immortal Sun. Just run 4 copies of Immortal Sun. That's going to be absolute filth.
It's like, wait a minute, what the?
Yeah. Anyway, Brian, thanks for joining us today. And Wizards of the Coast, thanks for sponsoring this show. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.